Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, when he give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth, when he give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teaches truth and risk a lot to do. So it's going to be a quick video. Lord, what the video is edifying. Lord, when I can get something from this video. Just a quick video, man, going into, basically, Jake, being in rulership and in power. Okay, this is something that we have to look forward to, right? This is part of the promise. Lord willing, we be those men. Okay, and this is the sweetness of it all. Okay, like we got into camp. We kind of going into it at camp today. Just receiving the blessings of the Lord and receiving, the things that, the inheritance, the different riches, the having the nations in subjection, right? And that's one thing that we teach and we preach, man, heavily, because these people think that they have their mind is misconstrued on what the Bible is saying. Okay, the truth is only for Israelites, right? But you have Israelites that look like these other nations. Just because they look like these other nations, that don't mean that they're a part of these other nations. Okay. Like, people get that misconstrued, man. And it's not something you should get misconstrued. Okay, because then that leads to confusion. But guess what? You people don't know the scriptures, man. But that's why the prophets are out here to teach and preach his word. Okay, as a matter of fact, let me grab that. The second Ezra 15:1, it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord." Yeah. So behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, right? That the Lord will what? He said, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. So the Lord has set the prophets up in this time, man. Okay, to teach, to preach his word, right? To teach and preach prophecy, which is out the scriptures. Okay, right? Which is out the scriptures, man. Okay, not, use the scriptures for motivational speech purposes and none of that, like your average pastors would do. But see, our people love to hear good words, right? Preach unto us smooth things, right? Our people love to hear that. Our people love to, but really the vision is the vision, right? Is that we'll be right. The vision is that we're Israelites. We'll be right underneath the second covenant. We'll have the other nations in subjection, right? And the kingdom is coming, and this modern day Babylon is going to be destroyed. Okay, but you can't tell a nigga that, man. A nigga love America too much. Okay, nigga love America too much. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, what? We got a good here, nigga. No, you don't. It's Romans 3:3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid. Yet let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. So let the Most High be true, but every man a liar." Just because you don't believe, that don't mean anything, man. That don't mean anything, right? That don't mean it's not going to happen, right? Like I heard the dude say, you ain't gotta believe that walking across the street with oncoming traffic, you don't gotta believe you're gonna get smacked by a car. But that doesn't take away the fact that you're going to be get smacked by a motherfucking car, man. Okay. It says right here, 2 Peter 3:3, it says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. Yeah. Scriptures talk about who belly is their God, right? And saying, where's the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of water and in the water, whereby the world that was then, it's like a word, by the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. Right? The first death was by way of water. The second death is by way of thermonuclear missiles, which is fire. Okay, right? It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. So, right, this present time is reserved unto fire, okay, which is going to be that second death, which is going to be destruction, okay. And after that, right, that New Jerusalem coming down from heaven, right, which is the elect, okay, right, what scriptures say what? From fishers to hunters, man. We're going to set up order across the four corners of the earth, man, okay. Set up and establish order using the law, okay. We grab that real quick. This is Isaiah 2:2. It says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord Yahweh's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. Yeah, right. So that the law, statutes, and commandments, and the Israelites are going to be that top body government, right? Who the world is going to be subject unto, man. The real police of the universe. Okay. 3. It says, in policing the world and the universe by what? The law. Okay, it says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord Yahweh, to let the house of the most, it's like it, to the house of the Most High, power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and what's the ways of the Lord, the laws, statutes, commandments, okay? And we will walk in its paths, for out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord Yahweh from Jerusalem, okay? It says, and that's telling you where power is going to come from. Okay, it says, and where dictatorship is going to come from, right? You nations are going to be in subjection, man. No matter how you want to paint it, no matter where you look left, you look right, whatever, you're going to be in subjection, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. The same very people that you've had subject unto you, which is the so-called black man, so-called Native American man, the so-called Latino man and woman, you will be subject unto them. You'll be subject unto us. Okay? That's period. Okay, that's prophecy. It says, and he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. And that's when we're in power. That's when we're in rulership. Okay? People are not going to learn war anymore, man. Like you got Nate talking about, oh, Esau's going to conspire against us in the kingdom and build up weapons. No, he's not. How? That's not. Where's that? Where's say that in the scriptures, man? Get out of here, man. Stop giving these heathen false hope, man. Money, huh? Okay. Let me grab this, man. This is what I was going. Yeah. Let me grab Isaiah 14. It says Isaiah 14, and I start at 1. It says, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Right? So the Lord is going to choose Jake, man. Okay, and set them in their own land, proving that now we're not in the land right now as a whole. We're not in the land right now. Right? One of the one of the curses that will be spread across the four corners of the earth, north, east, south, west. Okay, in these different lands, man. We everywhere. Jake everywhere, man. Okay. It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and then in the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were. So we were their captives, but we're going to take them captive, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, so hey, we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. They oppressed us. We're going to rule over them. Okay, now let me grab this. This is Isaiah 61 and 1. All right, so let me do this real quick. This is Isaiah 61 and 1. It says, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim the liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound, right? Which is Jake. Okay, we're bound underneath these heathen, right? We're in captive here in this modern day Babylon, which is prison. to Jake. Okay, it says to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. And the ones who mourning right now is really, really the elect in the 1/3. But as a whole, our people is mourning, man. Whether listen, man, whether you niggas believe and trust in America or not, you're mourning, right? I mean, trusting in oppression is a form of mourning. Okay, it says to a point, and you might not know it, man. You might not know it, right? You might not know it, man, but this some low-level shit you on. You trusting in oppression is some low-level shit, man. Okay? It says, because scripture say what? Woe to you that trust in Egypt. Okay? It says to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy. Because you got to think, trusting in oppression, you just gave up. Like, you just gave up. Jake in the world, 2/3, they just gave up, man. And, became subject unto Stockholm syndrome, man. Okay? It says the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord Yahweh, that he might be glorified. It says, and they shall build the old waste, and they shall build the old waste, and they shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. Okay, it says, and strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. So these sons of strangers, all right, when you go to Isaiah 60:10, it talks about the strangers. Those strangers are this heathen. Okay, it says, but ye shall be named the priests of the Lord Yahweh. Men shall call you the ministers of our power. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and their glory shall ye boast yourselves. Right? It says what? Their kings will minister unto us. Okay, it says, for I, the Lord Yahweh, love judgment. It's like in their land they shall possess. 7, it says, for your shame ye shall have double, and for your confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore, in their land they shall possess them double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. Like it says, for I, the Lord Yahweh, love judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offering, and I will direct their work in truth, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them. Right? And that second covenant, we're not going to go off. Okay? So there's no need for the heathen to rise up against it. Why would they when we ain't go off? Right? It says, and you got to think, man, Deuteronomy 28:1, it gets into the blessings. When you get into 16, it goes into the curses that will happen if we don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, it says, and their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people, and all that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed of the Lord Yahweh. It's like it. Let me run this back. It says, and their seed shall be known among the Gentiles. So our seed is going to be known among the Gentiles who the people of the Lord is. It says, and their offspring among the people, all that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which the Lord Yahweh hath blessed. So the heathen are going to acknowledge, like, oh, that's the children of the Lord, man. And they're going to pay tribute and be subjection unto us, not come against us, man. Okay? They can't. They won't be able to. Come on, man. So with that, man, Lord, in the videos edifying, Lord, I can got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.